Right, hello everyone, US30, let's recap today, Wednesday the 4th of February. All the links you can need are in the video description. So as you can see, price stayed around in the premium sale area. We just about took that high and then got a big downwards move and now we've come back up. So we have done mainly liquidity grabs in the New York session, but if we zoom in, we can just go over that now. So what I want to put on here is the pre-New York, which is there, just put a little indication. Then you got the high volume time, which is here, like that, and there you go. So what we have here is not a great setup. You have a lot of confusion, and if you're trading this price action, you wouldn't have really got many moves apart from one or two. Now let's go into it and why. Starting here, you can see we've got a reaction of the previous day mop. Where does the London session start? Here, around here. So it's just a clear consolidation sideways. Now the first indication of a trade would be this push down. This is a push down. So if we zoom in, this is the pre-New York high volume time. This is a early buy setup because these are 2 times open. They push down and take liquidity from this low here. They also take liquidity from here. So they're taking liquidity, they're pushing down to a discounted price, and they're also retesting the previous day New York open. So you have multiple confirmations to get into a buy here. Price goes sideways a bit on the 5 minute and then does one last liquidity grab here. Then you get the impulse move here. So as price moves up, you would be entering as around here, stop loss at the low, and you'd be favouring a continuation towards the upside with the New York open, because this is a early buy setup. You are pushing down to a discounted buy before the New York open takes place. Then the New York open takes place on the start of this big green candle here. So you'd already be in the buy. Market opens, pushes up straight away, taking the high here and pushing up to this high over here just about. No, it doesn't take that high. It takes this high and it comes here and then starts to turn around. So by that time, you would have took partial profits, moved to break even, because price has already reached a key liquidity pool, and now we're moving on to a New York open setup. So New York open takes place, it's pushing up, it's taking liquidity. I better put that on actually so it's a bit clearer. So now we are following a New York open trade template. So that's pushing up, taking that liquidity, starts to show resistance. If we go down to the 1 minute time frame, you can see that. So here we are. There is the liquidity being taken. Drag that along like that. So around here on this downwards move, you would enter the sell, stop loss at the high as price goes down. It's taking this bit of liquidity here. So by that time, you would have moved to break even and you'd be targeting the New York open. That is following one template, and that would be like that. So that would have been a break even hit. Now as price goes up, it takes liquidity once again. This is what I say to people who are learning. If price takes liquidity on the smaller time frame, which is here, within a short time, then it's a better setup because it's taking small time frame liquidity once again, which is the last bit of basically fuel before a downwards move is playing. So on this downwards move, you'd enter again. A lot of time I give myself 3 attempts. So when you get setups like this, they're normally quick, and I normally allow myself 3 goes at the setup, 3 bullets for the gun, some people call it. Stop loss at the high, you're entering the sell and you're targeting this liquidity. By that time, you'd have moved to break even and down at the New York open here. is when you would have took partial profits. Price went through that, came all the way down to the liquidity pool here. So by that time, you would have took your partial profits, and that would have been enough, I reckon. I wouldn't have said take any more trades after that, because you've already got this bullish move, break even on that one, and now you have made profit on that one too. There's no need to exhaust yourself from attempting too many setups. So price comes down, takes liquidity once again, get the upwards move, takes liquidity once again, and then we start the downwards move, and it takes liquidity from that previous low once again. So all this is doing is increasing the pressure of manipulation within this area, because if you follow me on gold, what this is just multiple fake outs, just like this. Get consolidation, fake out, fake out, fake out, and it just gets bigger and bigger until the ultimate direction wins. So all of these are spanning from the middle of that consolidation. So you have to keep focusing on the fake outs to then get the next big move take place, and hopefully it continues in that direction. And now I think that's what you're seeing here. Now we have the upwards move. This is the next target. It's currently retracing back. So going into tomorrow, what I would expect is these highs to be taken and price to continue up to target all of the previous week highs, which I'll go over in a second. So you should see something like this. London open, push towards the upside and take those highs. If we go to the 4 hour, you can see this is just a big consolidation. So it's got all these highs, all-time high to target. So you are looking at a new all-time high going into tomorrow. Likely to be with the London session, because the New York session is already in place. And that is going over, and now we have this as a New York Open discount buy area. So from the previous days, you now have discount buy, discount buy, discount buy, all layering up and pushing to the upside with the New York Opens. So going into tomorrow, you can expect a new all-time high. But when we focus on the New York Open, those are the trades you would have got. Nice profit for an early buy. Break even there. Second attempt, got into a nice sale, and that ended in profit. Take care. I'll be back again tomorrow for the next one. Should see a new all-time high going into tomorrow. Links are in the video description, and goodbye.